Hello, Aries. We are doing your Pisces season message, alignment message. Let's go ahead and find out what my Pisces need to know about Pisces season. All right, Aries, concentrate. Let's find out what you have in store for Pisces season. All right. Learning something new. Okay, guys. It looks like you are recognizing a pattern that you have, or if you're not aware, there is a pattern that you have that has kept you from what you feel is your emotional happiness. There is a lot of taking stock of your patterns so that you can have your happily ever after. I'm getting that my Aries recognize that they are tired of feeling as if they end up exactly in the same place over and over again regarding emotional disappointments. And you are ready to acknowledge accountability and what part of you needs to change in order for you not to find yourself in this situation or circumstance again. So there's a part of you that is traveling through your old stories, through relationship habits, so that you put an end to that chapter of your life of, like, Source is saying to me, you have found yourself in the same dead end and you don't want to find yourself in a dead end again. So you are finally realizing, like, I need to make sure I know exactly where I'm going so I don't find myself in a dead end street again. And there is a feeling of looking at the relationships that gave, or what in relationships gave to you and what in relationships felt like that you then started heading down the wrong road and started abandoning your own desires and wishes within relationships so that you don't end up sacrificing your happiness again. So this is Pisces season for you. Let's find out what you have in store once you've traveled down this memory lane of checks and balances so that you don't find yourself repeating disappointed emotional experiences. All right, what else can we give my beautiful Aries? Look at that. And once you take all of this journeying through your emotional stories, you have the Lovers, i.e. a choice in relationships. There is a accountability of knowing what your mind wants in relationship, what your heart wants, and knowing what your soul is ready to experience. And once you're clear on that, once you're clear on what you're not going to settle for ever again, the stars here, your dream relationship will be possible because you finally are very clear of weeding out, taking out the weeds from your garden and giving energy to the things that are going to bloom that you want in your garden is what Source is saying to me. So you've got the Death card, i.e. walking through the journey of things that died or didn't materialize in your life, and really kind of like a scholar seeing your part in it so that it ends here and now. And it says now having a clear image of what the 10 of Cups looks like, what happiness in relationship, in partnership really looks like. And then the Lovers will show up, i.e. the option, the opportunities, so that you can find the balance in giving to the things that you want to bloom in your garden. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. It tells me that the next 2 weeks are about making sure that you really focus on how you are going to show up from now on moving forward so that you don't recreate the past and then you create your dreams in relationships, because you know how you need to change, how you need to show up differently within your partnerships. All right, think of someone that you would like a message from, and this will be a message from them. The Four of Cups. In regards to whoever it is that you're asking about, they feel very much like you wouldn't accept their offer even if they offered you an explanation. It tells me that this person understands that what they have to offer isn't enough for you. And so whoever it is that you're asking about recognizes that they're not good enough for you, and then what they have to offer isn't something that you would accept. And so that's what you should know regarding that situation. What does Source want to give my beautiful Aries as a closing suggestion for this Pisces season? Live in passion. Trust your passion. Trust your gut instinct. Source says your gut instinct is always on the money. So trust it the first time. All right, my beautiful Aries, I love you. I will see you in Aries season for your birthday reading. I'll talk to you then.